Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Amanda. Today we are going to be trying out a full face of Missguided makeup. I'm literally blurring out my face right now because I don't want you guys to see the outcome. But we're gonna just say that it's going rough. So be sure to keep watching so you know which products to spend your money on and which to absolutely never try in your entire life. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, I have my whole bag of stuff. We're gonna test her out today. I'm gonna give you a full day's wear test, and I will check back in with you guys at the end of the day, let you know my thoughts. Let's get into it. What sparked this idea was, if you guys follow literally a single influencer, you probably heard all the hype about this. Everyone is freaking out over the Missguided Meet Your Match foundation, this one. So I was like, okay, I need to try. But while I'm at it, all of their makeup was on sale, and I figured, why not try a full face of Missguided makeup? So everything was relatively inexpensive. I think I got like a full face for like just under $100 or something like that. And I literally have everything here that I need besides lashes and brushes. So, but besides that, I'm really pumped. So we're gonna get straight into it. We are going to start out with the Thirst Base Mattifying Primer. Apparently it only likes when I get really close up with it. So we're just gonna get this cute angle a bunch. Also, before I get questions, these beautiful nails are by False Digits. Are you not obsessed? I'm obsessed. I literally look like I'm wearing sweaters on my nails. And I didn't have to go to the salon. We love. We're gonna go ahead and apply this. They do have, I feel like, a few different options for certain products. And so for the most part, I bought their best sellers. There might have been one or two products that weren't their best sellers, but it literally says it like right on the listing. Okay, so my first impression, this reminds me of that like poreless, the primer, why am I blinking on what primer this is? It'll hit me. Okay. Like the, not poreless putty primer. Is it like the Benefit poreless one? That's the vibe I'm getting from this, so okay. It's like airbrushing my skin. I feel like I thought this lighting was gonna be really good, and it's turning out to be not that good. Maybe if we come here, okay, a little better. Okay, we're liking the feeling of this so far. I believe this one is for dry skin as well, so just in case you guys do not know, I have like really dry skin, especially in the winter time. So right now she's thirsty, and so I really like the feeling of that. I like feeling moisturized before I go and like slap a bunch of makeup on my face, because then I feel like it's just like dry and like, ew, all day. You know, you feel me? So next we're gonna go in with our little lovey, the Meet Your Match foundation, and we're gonna try her out. I'm gonna be taking my Real Techniques Beauty Blender because, like I said, they don't sell any brushes or anything. They might have definitely sold a sponge, but I kind of think they didn't. I don't know. I got the shade, let's see here, 12, I believe. This could be so off. My neck and body is a lot tanner than my face right now, so it's probably gonna look really dark on my face, but we'll see if it matches. We'll give it a shot. I found this foundation through Delaney Childs, and oh my gosh, this is a really pretty foundation. It definitely is probably not my perfect match. She blended 3 shades together, which, I mean, I guess I could have done, but you know, sometimes you don't feel like buying 3 different foundations. So I feel like their shade range is not great, but it's really cheap, and it's like, you know, clothing companies makeup, so I guess I don't really know what I expected. But it blends really nice into your face, and it feels really moisturizing, so I'm really liking that. Okay, Missguided, we see you. I feel like it's decent coverage. I feel like there's a few spots I kind of want to go in and just add a little more, but that's just like personal preference almost. I don't really have blemishes to cover up right now, so it's more just like, I don't know. I'm like really liking it. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I was like, I feel like an $11 foundation can't be that good, but she proved me wrong. I like really like how it feels on my skin. It's much more orange toned in person, which, I mean, my hands are pretty orange, but it's like definitely not my shade, but that's not their fault. That's mine for picking the wrong shade. We can make it work. It's fine. I don't think I got, let's see, concealer. I think I just got contour. So I haven't really been concealing recently. I guess here and there I will, but I don't know if they didn't have a concealer. I don't know. I guess we're just contouring today. So I am going to take this Meet Your Match contouring stick, and this is in the color D8. Again, I don't really know if it's gonna be the correct shade, but okay. I feel like she has hope. I just did that a little bit too low, but I actually feel like I'm actually gonna like this, actually. I feel like I usually do use a cream contour, but it's like concealer, if that makes sense. It's not on a stick, so I feel like too much product always comes off, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH03 brush, and I'm just going to blend this out. I actually really like this. I feel like it's not too harsh, and it's, I think, a good shade for my skin tone, and it blends really, really nice. Again, okay, Missguided. We see you, sis. I like really like that. Like right now, I am using, I will show you, hold on. Up until recently, I was using the Tarte Shape Tape to contour, but I got a little cheap and I did the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, but I still really like this like concealer, but I feel like it's always, oh, almost forgot to blend this out. I feel like it's always way too heavy of a product. Like, I feel like I'm always have way too much going on my face, and it's hard to blend out nice, but this blends really nicely. I'm like really, really pleasantly surprised. Okay. Next, instead of a loose powder, which I would usually do, we are going to give this a shot. This is the Missguided Matte Trick Radiant Mattifying Powder. I love their packaging. Everything is like so pretty. I'm just gonna go in with my normal powder brush into this. Okay, like literally, she's so pretty. What? Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be the best for dry skin, is my first impression, but what did I expect? Most mattifying things aren't. I mean, it definitely like really like blurs your pores. It's just kind of like catching on all of my kind of texture, which is not that cute, but again, what are we gonna do? we're just gonna zoom in real close. So like obviously right here you can see some texture. I feel like on my forehead you can see it a bit. On my cheeks. So the powder's not really doing it for me, I guess. But I would say that it really does blur your pores, which is nice. I feel like I always don't really love how I look right after powder anyway though, so let's try to do some bronzing and we'll see how we feel. We are going to go in with the Missguided Instant Vacay Bronze Duo Powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take it on a big fluffy brush. This is my Morphe times Jaclyn Hill JH01. And I am just going to get it all on my brush. Like it said, it's a duo bronzer, so it has 2 colors in it. Okay. Definitely looks like I just sat in the sun. I do really like it. I feel like it really gives you like that sun-kissed look. This lighting is not doing it justice. We're gonna zoom in. I feel like you're still not getting a good vibe from it. But I feel like this kind of helped my skin look a little bit better, a little bit more alive, and I don't know, I'm not minding it. I think it looks better in person than it does on camera. Oh, you know what? I think they also didn't have highlighter. I haven't been loving highlighter recently anyway. Is highlighter out or is it in? I don't really know. I have been loving blush though, so we're gonna go in with this Stop I'm Blushing Missguided blush here. Taking this on my Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH04, and I am going to pop this all over my cheeks. Okay, she's a little pinky tone for me. We're gonna have to go in and blend that out. Definitely not my favorite shade, but they do have a few different shades, so I guess we could go back and pick a better one. This one's not my favorite. It's like looking, I think it looks better on the camera, worse in person now, so we're just not my fave. Definitely not my fave. Okay. I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer brush and just kind of like blend it a little bit. I'm looking very orangey. Okay, what are we gonna do next? I think, just making sure I use all my products here. I think we're gonna try brows next. I got 2 products for my brows. I've been trying to do fluffy brows. It's not really working for me. If you have tips and tricks, let me know. I feel like it messes up all my makeup around the area. We're gonna go in and kind of just do my regular brow tutorial, but we're gonna use the Oh Hey Brow Micro Precision Pencil in super dark. Obviously my brows are not really super dark, but I was looking at the coloring they had on the site, kind of like swatching it, and this looked truest to my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. And then I also got the super dark Right Now Brow Thickening Brow Gel. So my brows also need to be done really badly, so no hate please. But I'm getting them done this weekend. So I'm just going to zoom you. Oh, wow. Yep, you can see how bad they really need to be done now. This is already reminding me of my micro brow pencil because it has the 2 ends, which I love. And the brow pencil looks quite a bit like it. So I usually tend to go for like a micro brow pencil. I feel like it's easier to kind of control, if that makes sense, when doing my brows versus like a kind of like a chubbier tip. I'm going in with like a really light hand. My first thought is that the product comes off really, really easy, which can be a good thing or a really bad thing. I tend to, I guess for my NYX brow pencil, it is a little bit, like comes off less. So I can use a really light hand with such a dark color and it still like looks light and matches my brows. This I'm having to use like a barely touch myself hand. So I would say it's a little bit harder to work with in that because I want it to look super light. I don't want it to look like I just used like a marker to draw on my brows. Going in with a really, really, really light hand. Like if I went any lighter, I wouldn't be touching my face. Okay, wow, that little like flick out there did not need to happen. We're gonna have to go back and fix that. I also feel like it's, I don't know if it's the primer under my foundation that's doing this, because when I like touch my face, I kind of feel like it could be, but I feel like this product is like, really comes off easily. Like when I brush through my brows, it's like getting underneath my brow, which we don't love, so. Like I literally barely touched. I kind of just like slipped a little and it's really, really dark. I've definitely used like worse brow products, but I'm for sure not loving this. Like I feel like this would be good to have as a backup if like I run out of my other brow pencil, but I probably will not use it except for that happening. So I don't know. We'll go in with the Right Now Brow Gel. Again, first impression, it's reminding me of the Benefit Brow Gel. So we will see how we like it in comparison. I used to use the Benefit Brow Gel, so we'll see here. Oh, she is really dark. Okay, definitely too dark for me, but again, that's on me. They really don't have a very good shade range. If you go and check it out, the reason I went with this super dark, I think that's this color, super dark, yeah, is because the one underneath it, girls with my color hair might relate or understand what I'm saying. When I feel like usually the auburny toned brow products in particular have a really orange undertone and then it looks like really not great on. That's just my experience anyway. I feel like it looks like I have like orangey brows. So that's why I usually go with the darker and then use a light hand. This is really dark and you literally cannot use the light hand. Like, looking a little like Groucho Marx, but she's yeah, not my favorite brow I've ever done. Okay. Not my fave. That's why I do this video. So you guys don't have to try out and waste your money. Okay, I feel like after I patted it down a little bit, it's not as bad. I mean, it's still really dark, darker than I would literally ever do my brows, but you live and you learn. I guess I'm just trying to match my brows now. Yeah, it's, oh, really not good. Would not recommend. Okay, just try and touch this up a little here. Would not recommend the brow products, that is for sure. I'm just gonna go in and try and match the brows, even though Yeah, now this is really not good. The brow gel is like flaking too. So if we didn't hate it enough already, we definitely do now. Really not a cute look for me. I feel like there's no fixing this. And the worst part is I planned on like doing this. I really had high expectations. I was like, I'm gonna get ready, do this makeup, and then film other videos. I'm gonna need to like redo at least my brows. So, cute, love that for me. Okay, next we're gonna go on to eyes and just hope that this redeems itself. We're gonna go in, I'm not gonna do anything crazy, but I got this brown waterproof gel eyeliner in brown. It's called Slick Flick. Actually, the shade is Double Espresso. It's got cute little packaging. And I am not queen of eyeliner. I will say that beforehand. So if this eyeliner doesn't work well, it's not necessarily on the eyeliner. So we'll see. I actually feel like it's really easy to work with. Wow, I actually really like this. I was not expecting that, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well that's on me, but otherwise, not bad. Okay, yeah, it's not easy to wing out, but again, that's not really on the products. That's on me. Okay, I'm just gonna like blend that out a little. And we're gonna do the other side. Yeah, I feel like I usually have to like, well, I might for this side. Maybe I'm jinxing myself here, but I feel like I usually have to really tug at my eye to get eyeliner to apply well. And I feel like I'm gonna do it with this eye just because it kind of started rough, but the other eye was really easy to work with. I'm just kind of blending it out, not well, with a little angled brush. Okay, these brows are really, they need help. That's basically all we're gonna do for eyes. They don't have eyeshadow or anything like that, so I guess that's another thing that they don't have. I could go in, you know what, maybe we'll go in with a little bit of the bronzer and we'll do just a little crease moment. I am just going to, I'm gonna take the darker of the two colors and just put this on a tapered blending brush and kind of just go in the crease. Oh wow, she's, okay, let's blend her out. That was very pigmented, wow. Wow. Okay, it's fine, we're fine. Okay. I'm thinking I probably should have like left it without doing that. But we're all learning lessons here, okay? Missguided should probably stick to doing just clothing. I mean, I'm no makeup artist, but like, this looks like I have never done my makeup before. Okay, maybe the mascara will just blow our minds. Maybe it will redeem every other mistake here, and we'll see. Right now it's not looking so good, but we'll see. Oh, Highlash, let's take us home, okay? I hope you're amazing. It's supposed to give length and definition to fibers. Okay, I'm a fan of the wand so far. It could be worse. It's like really like wet, if that makes sense. Like I feel like if I like sneezed right now, it would just be all over the place. But that could be because it's like new, never used, so. I do like the brush a lot. I feel like it's easy to brush through your lashes. Not that you want to come in closer because, yeah, I'm not sure if any of this is my favorite anymore. I thought I ordered setting spray, but dang, they must not sell that either. Okay, well, let me just, okay, I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna try and make this look the absolute best that I possibly can to like really give it a chance. Because sometimes when you're filming, your makeup is just like, you know, it turns out worse than usual. So let me give it a full shot, okay? And then I'm gonna come back and we'll see. Okay. But before I do that, we're just gonna give you a full. You're getting, oh wait, hold on. We have one more product somewhere. Where is she? Last product, the hashtag no filter plumping lip gloss. Gonna go in. Oh, it's like a little brush. I'm confused. Do I squeeze it? How does it come out? I'm very confused. Okay, how does it come the heck out? Oh, it's a clicker. That's strange. I've never seen a clicking lip gloss. Oh, it's coming. Okay. Interesting. It smells like Robitussin or something that I don't necessarily want to put near my mouth. Really not a fan of the scent, and the formula is pretty darn sticky. Like I literally feel like I'm putting honey on my lips. All right, we're gonna see if she plumps. All right, we'll give it some time. I'm not feeling any tingling. I feel like it has to tingle. It's gonna work, I don't know. Usually I feel like you feel it right away. Maybe it just like makes your lips like plump. Do my lips look plumper today? Unsure. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this mess. I'm gonna come back, see if it's salvageable. We'll see, and we'll give you the final verdict. I have arguably never looked worse in my life. This is, okay, I have like no words. My wallet is yelling at me right now. But now yours doesn't have to. On the bright side. We have to find the bright side to this, okay? I don't know if I would recommend a single product. Like, it's so bad. Okay. My thought is, if there's one product that's worth it, the foundation isn't bad, and I feel like the primer could be worse. I feel like the foundation was alright. The color range is trash. Like, I feel like you shouldn't need 3 foundations to get your right shade. And maybe I could have just picked better, but I know that there's not gonna be a shade there for everyone. The eyebrow products are just the worst thing literally ever. I guess the brown liner, actually, I would recommend. I feel like that's easy to work with, and I'm not good at liner, so I guess that says something for it. The mascara, I'm still gonna go with no, because I've used better, and it's just really, it's not that good. It's not that good. I do feel like the plumping gloss is working. It's more of a burning sensation though than a tingling, which is kind of weird. And I'm kind of wanting to wipe it off, but I feel like my lips do look juicy. But I would literally walk outside and the wind would blow and I would immediately be irritated because it's so sticky. This is not looking good. The powder, the matte powder, no. I would go with a no on the bronzer as well because I tried to add more and I just look burnt. Like it looks like a cheap bronzer. The blush, I've also seen better. Oh, okay. I did love the contour stick and I will be continuing to use this. I feel like it's really, really blendable and I really like this. If you get one thing, get the contour stick. The rest, I'm gonna have to go with save your heckin' money, man. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, maybe the foundation. I wouldn't highly recommend though. I do like the bronzing stick, contour stick. And again, I got the color D8. The rest I'm not gonna recommend because I feel like you really can't tell how bad this is, but it's like not good. Let me just zoom in. The brows are just horrendous. This is like muddy and clinging in dry spots, which is not cute. I don't know. Not a fan. I'm also hating my hair, so that's not helping. But let's see, if we were to like, no. The brows are really just, send help. I really don't know what I hate the most. I am literally my worst self right now. Okay, so I promise you that I don't always look like this, and hopefully there will be better content coming with not makeup that's trash, but I'm glad that I could save you some money. If you're new here, stick around. Hopefully we won't have this dumpster fire again. It's bad, it's really bad. Okay, if you enjoy this video somehow, if you learned something, learned what not to buy, click the thumbs up. Let me know down below some other makeup or something that you guys would like me to try out and see if it's worth the hype. I'm feeling not with the hype here. 2 thumbs down. Yeah, I would not recommend. No. Okay. I'm gonna go and wipe this all off and restart my day. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay blessed and don't forget to live lovely. Bye.